not really a religious person, but these sixes
does make you wonder.
They're kind of freaking me out, man.
Yeah.
I mean, 6'6" with 6 championships, and on the 6th game of his 6 championships, he hits the famous shot of all time in NBA history, and it's frozen in the moment of time with 6.6 seconds on the clock while he's wearing 23.
Yep.
All right, sorry.
All right, welcome back to the show, and welcome to another Air Jordan Rewind After Dark edition. Maybe you guys thought I was gonna forget, but I didn't. We are back with 369. We're doing it. I asked you guys last month if you wanted me to finish out this series. Yes, I am doing this out of order because I didn't know what I was doing on the first one. I was just suggested to watch the third one, so I did. So I watched the third one and then reacted to the second one, and now we're going to react to the very first one. So this is Mathematics of Michael Jordan, the numbers 369 that follow him revealed. And I gotta say, I'm not sure if he has this one on his list, but I saw his final game as an NBA basketball player, and his points, assists, and rebounds totaled in 23, and I was like, oh shoot, here we go again. I literally just saw that earlier today, and I'm like, okay, it's time to wrap this series up. So anyways, everyone, if you guys haven't watched them, check the 23rd on the last 2 months, because that's where I reacted to these, and yeah, it's always a good time. This guy here, let me see, the channel name is 369 The Key. This dude's awesome. One, he had like a banger music track last time. That was in that's the second part. He had a banger audio track that I found out was him, which was cool. But this guy's mind, when it comes to crunching numbers, he's next level. And he's also freaking hilarious. So anyways, rambling aside, happy 23rd, everyone. This is going to wrap up the 23rd, and then we'll be on our way to the 24th, celebrating the Mamba tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be the Kobe Chronicles. But for now, 369, this is it. 369 is the key. All right, y'all ready? Real quick, important stuff. I'm linking the original video down below, so if you want to check out 369 The Key and his YouTube channel, the link is down there for you in the description. Everybody, please leave this video a like. Here we go. Happy 23rd, everyone. The music's back. Nine.
I would like to present to you all the information I have gathered over the last 10 years by randomly and gradually looking into Michael Jordan's connections with the numbers 3, 6, and 9.
10 years.
One of, if not the greatest inventor and genius to ever live, Nikola Tesla, said if you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe. It started off with noticing weird coincidences at first and marveling at them for a while before I took it serious enough to do some real digging. What I have found may scare you, and it may open your eyes to the magical world we live in. What it definitely should do is make you realize this is not a coincidence, and something else has to be affecting our world and our lives.
I'm just realizing how much I messed this up. I should have watched the first one first. Like, without doing this last, this makes no sense.
On the enormous amount of information I have compiled, numbers don't lie. And Michael Jordan is the best example for this. Let me start with my childhood fascination with the greatest basketball player of all time, and quite possibly the greatest athlete in mankind's recorded history. Michael Jordan has amazed me ever since I was a young child. I watched his highlights in utter disbelief that somebody could do such unbelievable things, from making layups with his back facing the basket to flying in the air, dunking on everybody.
Yeah, me too,
to
bud.
flying from the free throw line looking like he's walking on air.
Yep.
To simply taking over the game with sheer determination and will to win. Nothing is more inspiring than somebody focusing so hard on a goal that there is no doubt they will achieve it. I've seen basketball players, the NBA's finest, like Magic and Bird, talk about Jordan like he is out of this world. Larry Bird once said that Michael Jordan was God disguised as a basketball player. When I was 16, I read his book, and he said that after he got cut from his high school basketball team, he went home every day and...
Guys, can you believe this is real, by the way? Like, look at this. Look at this image. MJ didn't do that with a power dunk. He did it with a graceful dunk. I still can't believe this is real. I thought it was fake for so many years. Look at that. Look at that. They're getting showered in glass.
Upside down so that he could grow taller. And over the summer, he grew about 4 inches and came back and made the team, and the rest is history. He made me believe that I could do whatever I wanted to. But like most of us, life goes by and we forget about the actual magic that we can produce in our lives if we truly believe. I came across his DVD set. It was called The Ultimate Jordan, and it had all of his early documentaries they did on him, and I would just watch all of his highlights and the stories on him, and I would just watch in amazement. He was like a god to me. The way he flew in the air, he was just defying logic. And very sadly, I was a little too young to remember watching him as a Bull. But in 2001, when he came back to play for the Wizards, me and my brother taped every game that was on TV. He was not the same player as he once was, but the focus and determination was still there to marvel at.
Yep.
And he became the oldest player to score 50 points. Needless to say, he was my idol. I went outside and tried to imitate his moves. I'm sure just like millions and millions of other kids and adults as well. With a lot of my attention on his career and stats, I started to see a really strange pattern of numbers occur. So I had a new reason to look into who and what Michael Jordan is. With more and more research, I became convinced this couldn't be a coincidence. So this is what the video is about: Michael Jordan's numerology and what it could mean. Okay, let's start with the basics.
All right, let's do it.
He is 6'6" with 6 championships.
Yep.
Now that stat alone raised my eyebrow to wonder about what the greatest athlete in mankind's history has been up to.
He's the mark of the beast, man. 6 championships, 6'6".
Jordan's number is 23. 2 divided by 3 equals 0.666666. 2 times 3 equals 6. When he came back from retirement the first time, his number was 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 9 is simply an upside down 6. So whoever designed the numbers decided to make the numbers 6 and 9 the same exact symbol, just flipped.
Yeah, it's like a yin-yang.
His Olympic number is...
It literally is the yin-yang. Yeah, flipped.
9. He wore the number 12 for 1 game, which equals 3. So all the numbers he wore turn out to be 3, 6, and 9.
Wait, what did he say about the 3? My bad.
He wore the number 12 for 1 game,
which
equals 3.
Yeah, he did.
So all the numbers
against Orlando
he wore turn out to be 3, 6, and 9. This will be the reoccurring numbers I will talk about. Michael Jordan wore 45 for 22 games. Then he switched back to 23 on his 23rd game back. That's just a little fishy. Not to mention, 23 is the 9th prime number. He played 15 years. 1 plus 5 is 6. He came into the league 3 times and retired 3 times.
Yeah.
His career points per game is 30.12. 3 plus 1 plus 2 equals 6. He was Rookie of the Year in 1985. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5 equals 23. And obviously we know what 23 equals. He won his championships in a pair of threes. Yes, 2 threes. And this one blew my mind when I seen the picture of this. I knew right away this is no joke.
Oh, man.
Are you ready for this? On the 6th game of his 6th championship, he hits the most famous shot in finals history to win the game, and the iconic photo was took with, you guessed it, 6.6 seconds left.
Yeah, that is nuts. I can't fight it.
I don't know what to say. On the 6th game of his 6th championship,
Yep.
he hits the game-winning shot, and the photo is took with 6.6 seconds on the clock.
I mean, it's the more of these sixes I hear, the more I think he might have just sold his soul to the devil when he was in North Carolina, and to be God's gift to basketball, and we just witnessed it.
Man, his first 6 years, he didn't win a championship. Then he wins his next 3 and retires after 9 years at the age of 30. Wait, what? So his first 6 years, he didn't win a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Then he wins the championships 3 years in a row and retires after 9 years at the age of 30. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
You should prepare yourself, because shit gets crazier. So then after he retires, he comes back at age 32. He eventually loses in the playoffs against the Magic. Next season, he's 33 years old, and he begins his second three-peat. Now at 33, he has the greatest season ever. He led the Bulls to a 72-win season. 7 plus 2
9
equals 9. Then he retired at age 36 in 1999. You can flip that upside down if you wanna, and that's 666. Then he returned once more in 2001 at age 39 and played 2 seasons with the Wizards to ultimately retire in 2003. Yeah, 2-3. You can't make this stuff up. Now, I'm not saying I even believe in the devil. I'm not really a religious person, but these sixes
does make you wonder.
They're kind of freaking me out, man.
Yeah.
I mean, 6'6" with 6 championships, and on the 6th game of his 6 championships, he hits the famous shot of all time in NBA history, and it's frozen in the moment of time with 6.6 seconds on the clock while he's wearing 23.
Yep.
All right, sorry, I gotta get a grip.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do what you think I'm gonna do. Just freak out, man.
All right, so he did that while he's facing Utah, who just so happens to be the Mormon state.
Yeah, true.
Now, let's just take a viewpoint that these sixes may show that he sold his soul to the devil.
Dude, that's what I said. Holy crap, he's going down this line. Let's go.
Now, he plays for the Bulls.
Right.
And the logo is of a horned beast with blood on the tips of the horns.
A red horned beast, by the way. They didn't make this like a brown bull. It's a red bull. Huh. I never thought of it that way.
Now, just ask yourself what other logo has to do with blood and violence. And what is the offense that got presented to him that led to him winning all those championships? Yeah, it's the triangle offense. Now, look at his logo.
Wow. I never thought of that either. There is there's so many triangles in this. And this logo is way before the triangle offense was implemented in Chicago. Okay.
Jordan logo. And it definitely looks like a triangle.
Yeah, I mean... Got one here. Yoink. You got the bigger picture. Right here. That's interesting. Does this count? It does, because the triangle doesn't need to be like perfectly symmetrical, right? Huh. What did you do, MJ? What did you do, bud? Because, here we go. Sorry, my John Madden pen is not perfect, but I think it's pretty cool. Okay. Am I missing any? I think that's good enough. So, okay. I call out BS when I hear BS, but there's definitely some triangles in this logo.
And it definitely
triangle represents 3.
Looks like a triangle. Now, Jordan, when he's dunking on people and when he's driving in the lane, he's sticking his tongue out like a lizard, like a snake, like the devil. Now, what is truly amazing is when I started looking into the Bulls organization.
Uh-oh.
They
1966.
Were established in 1966.
Holy crap, that's 666 again. That's 6. You just flipped because the 9s and 6s are interchangeable. So you flip that and we got it. Holy crap.
And 33 years later, at age 36, Jordan wins 6 championships and retires. You have to be shitting me.
And they've never been able to win one since. Like they did sell their soul.
Something can't be right here. Is this the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, I feel the same way, bro.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Is this real life? How is this possible? What is going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Who is pulling the strings of Michael Jordan? Who is in control of this world?
I don't know, man. I'm sober and you're freaking me out.
Now, what I've recently found out is that the devil himself, according to the Bible, he is the prince of the power of the air.
Really?
What?
Really?
Air Jordan? Who soars through the air like no other before him?
Whoa.
Now, I don't know if these numbers are bad, if they represent the devil, or if the powers that be who control the world want us to think that anything associated with the number 6 is the devil, and the mark of the beast is 666. To point out, when he switched from the Bulls to the Wizards.
Yeah, I heard him talk about this one. Bull. Yep, because they were the Bullets.
He always remained a bull.
Uh-huh.
Simply because the Wizards used to be called the Bullets. The Bullets. Now that shit is crazy.
It is.
Not only that.
I would have never thought about that if it wasn't for his videos too.
Wizards? I mean, what are wizards? They practice black magic. Now that shit is a bit too creepy. What is his nickname? The Black Cat.
Uh-huh.
That's bad luck. And his numbers 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals 13. 23 plus 45 is 13, the bad luck number. And his nickname just happened to be the Black Cat? And if somebody were to sell their soul to the devil does give you what you want. But in the end, the devil takes away the main thing you love the most.
Oh no.
And the main thing he loved the most was his dad.
Damn.
And his dad got murdered on July 23rd. It seems he made the ultimate sacrifice. I'm not saying after he got cut from that basketball team that he prayed to the devil to make him the greatest basketball player of all time. I don't know. It just seems that way. The numbers are very scary and they just keep going and going, like his initials, MJ.
Okay.
M is the 13th letter, J is the 10th letter. That equals
yeah.
23.
Come on.
Now his full initials is Michael Jeffrey Jordan, so that's MJJ. M is 13, J is 10, J is another 10. That equals 33.
Huh.
His sidekick, probably he would not have won all those championships without him. Scottie Pippen. His number, 33. Coincidentally, I decided to do this video around the 33rd anniversary of the first Air Jordans in 1984 when he got drafted in the NBA. Michael Jordan's top scoring game is 69 points. He did it on the 69th game.
And 18, which means 9, and then 6. So 6, 9, 6.
Game of the season. He scored 23 field goals and took 23 free throws.
What the hell? How the hell did he play exactly 50 minutes, by the way? Oh, obvious one. 622, I don't think so, right? Nope, that's 10. 3-7, that's 10 again. That's, well, yeah. 913, 13, no. Crazy.
69 is simply 23 times 3. You can't make it up. He was third in the NBA draft. He was born in 1963. He came off the bench 33 times.
Born in 1963, so he's got a 9, 6, and a 3 in that. You see, I always laugh in the beginning of these because it starts out funny, and then it creeps me out by the end.
He was 21 when he got drafted. Then he had to go up against the top 2 players in the league, Magic and Bird, and then turned in to the Magic Bird. that soared through the air. Well, I guess according to Jordan, the Red Bull does give you wings. In red, R-E-D equals 23.
Oh.
I've learned that from Jim Carrey's movie, The Number 23.
Yeah, I still gotta watch this movie, especially after this. I really gotta watch this one.
Now, after I was learning all about Jordan and his numerology, I was shocked to see a trailer with Jim Carrey obsessed with the number 23.
I bet.
If you haven't seen that movie, I suggest you see it.
All right, I will.
I truly wonder, does Michael Jordan know about this? Does he know his connections with these numbers? Did he really sell his soul to the devil? If I would have knew this back in the day, I could have predicted every step he took. Well, with that knowledge of the numbers 3, 6, and 9, I predict Michael Jordan to die at age 60 during the year 2023.
Okay, I'm glad you were wrong about that one. Damn, you kind of creeped me out there for a second because I was thinking if that's going to be in like 2025 or 2026, that's going to suck. But okay, thankfully you were wrong about that one.
Now, I hope he lives much, much longer than that. But it just seems the age and the year coincide too well to ignore. Now, I would like to end this video with a song I did back in 2012.
You're going to leave us with a banger
when
again.
I started really diving into this kind of information about Michael Jordan. Now, after this video ends, I want you to look up the NBA 2K16's intro and ask yourself, do they know something we don't know? Are they trying to tell us something? I don't want to show the video because I want to give you an incentive to look and research further, because I am sure there's much, much more quote-unquote coincidences. May God bless you, Michael Jordan.
Mathematics is the universe's language. If you want an explanation in layman's terms, so you can learn what I'm saying. Numbers are the words of creation. Mathematics is the universe's language. Going through tough times, multiplication. To sum it up, our origin is the problem, and I'm trying to figure out the creation equation.
If you don't think numbers matter and you think it's all random, well, I collected the data and your sense of reality's about to shatter. If you figure out the pattern, you can detect what's next. But for now, let's look back at some shit in retrospect. Michael Jordan is 6'6" with 6 championships.
Love it.
Can you recollect his game-winning shot during the 6th game of his 6th championship, where he wet the net and the famous photo was took with 6.6 seconds left? This shit is wicked, isn't it? Has it been written, or do you think it's coincidences? Take this for instance, his number 23, 2 divided by 3 is in the sixes. I think he sold his soul to the devil. No wonder he was always on fire, and the devil took his dad like he did in Ghost Rider.
Damn.
If they had a brain in a skull, then they would know if the devil played for a team, then he would play for the Bulls. Just look at the logo with the horns, with the blood on the tips. I can hear you saying bullshit. What about when he went to the Wizards? Well, what was they before the Wizards? They was the Washington Bullets. I didn't make this shit up, so how can this be? It seems someone else is in control. It's out of our reach. And what year did he finally retire in? 2003.
Mathematics is the universe's language. If you want an explanation in layman's terms, so you can learn what I'm saying. Numbers are the words of creation. Mathematics is the universe's language. Going through tough times, multiplication. To sum it up, our origin is the problem, and I'm trying to figure out the creation equation.
Damn. know about you guys, but that was a banger track. Like it especially after watching the video, like perfect drop right there. I'm kind of just at a loss for words again. I think this happened to me the last 2 times too, where it's just like there's just so much thrown at me that I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to reply to it. It's insane. But no, banger track. I like let me know what you guys thought about that track. Like, that was pretty cool. That was pretty sick. The music was pretty simple, but man, he's got a good flow, and he's got a good voice for this, and what he's saying is awesome. Like, I'd like to hear some more rap with some awesome deep lyrics like that. You know, that really have a hell of a purpose like this to make you think. I don't know what else to say, you guys. This wraps up the 369 journey that we've been on for, well, 3 months. And we've done it on the 23rd for 3 months. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that was not intentional. And it is what it is, man. So let me know in the comments. 1, what do you think about the track? 2, what do you think about the video? 3, do you think Michael Jordan sold his soul to the devil to be the greatest basketball player of all time? Man, it's crazy to ask questions like that. Anyways, everyone, this young man worked very hard on this, and as I said in the intro, I'm linking the original video down below. So if you guys want to check out his channel, support his channel, go right ahead. It's there for you. Happy 23rd, everyone. And yeah, this is probably about the wildest the 23rds are gonna get when it comes to stuff, because, you know, normal basketball content is not this much of a brain warp, but we made it through. And yeah, tomorrow's the 24th, and I'll focus on some Kobe stuff for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna head out, everyone. Thank you for celebrating the 23rd with me. I look forward to this every single month, and I love hearing it in the comments that some of you feel the same way. It's become kind of like our little holiday, and no one can take it away from us, and I love it. So with all that being said, I'm out of here, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me and celebrating with me. And those who are willing, I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll do this all over again, okay? Yeah, peace out. Like the vid, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this, and hit that bell if you want to get notified for tomorrow when we do back-to-back Kobe reactions. All right, everyone. Happy 23rd. Be water, my friends. Don't sell your soul to the devil. Peace out.